The trouble with not making music a career, the problem with working a job and then doing music as your fun thing, the main problem for me is whatever you do as a job in current modern day society takes up most of your time and energy. When you first start in like the world of work and you're probably working jobs where you just punch in, punch out, you know, you do your 8 hours and you go home, there is a degree of energy you can maintain to do a bit of, you know, your passion on the side. But the longer you're in a job, inevitably, especially if you're like a good person and, you know, you always do things and you do them well, inevitably at some point though, that gets recognized and they want you to move up the ladder. They want you to be promoted. And that means more money, but it also means more responsibility. And without ever saying yes to any promotions, I ended up being promoted just like automatically in the jobs I was working. And it started to get to a point where I had a job, a day job, that required a lot more energy and responsibility and also wasn't any longer a punch in, punch out. It was like, yeah, I had to be there for 8 hours a day, but also I had to kind of think about it when I wasn't at work. I had to plan things. There were meetings and I started realizing that I couldn't think of anything else other than this job. And although I wanted to do other stuff and I wanted to be making music and YouTube videos, like I couldn't juggle. I just couldn't do it. Deep down, all I ever really wanted to do was music. And here we get the spark. This is what you're looking for if you feel the same. It's like you can't imagine yourself doing anything else. That was me. I was struggling. I would sit there and think, what should I do? And I used to journal all the time, like, what could I be doing that could... But the answer was staring me in the face. It wasn't something I should do as well as music. Music was the freaking answer the whole time.
Say who you are, say that your clothes be no cigar.